There are many smartphone walking apps that allow you to map your walks and see the distance covered, elapsed time, pace, speed, and calories burned. Some even provide real-time audio feedback as you walk to track your performance or give you access to walking maps other app users in your area have created. Continue watching to find out more.
Hello treasured viewers, I'm Amalia
and proudly represent my father's Italian heritage.
The kind people of Italy wish that you always have an inner connection with God. Welcome to our program, Brisk Walking, Your Steps to Health, Part 2 of 2 on Supreme Master Television. In our last episode, we introduced the benefits of quickly walking, discussed the best time to do this activity, covered choosing an optimal walking path, and gave examples of warm-up exercises. In this episode, we will provide some techniques that can help one to briskly walk with efficiency and examine ways to get motivated to do this beneficial physical activity regularly. Now we begin with methods to effectively walk with a rapid pace. The following are tips from verywellfit.com. As to posture, one should stand up straight. There is no need to lean forward or back when walking. The stomach should be sucked in slightly, as this is a method to also help maintain an erect posture. One's eyes should be looking forward, paying attention to what is about 6 meters ahead.
This enables monitoring of what is coming along the path, like bicyclists or cars. Remembering to keep one's chin parallel to the ground also aids in continuously looking ahead. Avoiding smartphone use during the walk will also assist in keeping one's head level.
Regulating arm motion is also important. Bending the arms at 90 degrees is recommended, with elbows close to the body. The arms and feet should move in a particular order. If the left foot is forward, the right arm should also be forward, and vice versa. Once proficient, one can speed up the pace considerably by quickening the arm movement. As to the foot motion, strike the heel first and roll through the step from heel to toe and give a strong push-off with a toe at the end of the stride. If you find that your foot slaps down and cannot roll through your step, most likely your shoes are stiff-soled and are not suitable for brisk walking. Switching to shoes that are flexible is advisable. It is crucial to avoid overstriding or attempting to gain a great distance with each forward step. It is tempting for beginners to use such a technique to try and walk faster. However, this method could stress lower leg joints and cause injury in the long term. A good practice to overcome the urge to overstride is to keep one's rear foot on the ground longer and give a good deliberate push-off with each step. Keep in mind that the stride should be longer behind rather than in front of the body. By doing this, the front foot will be closer to the body and the overstriding will be eliminated. Here are a few things you will observe when you are brisk walking correctly. The shoulders will be laid back and mostly relaxed, and the arms won't cross in front of the body. While walking, the hands will be slightly closed, but not clenched. Clenching your fists can raise your blood pressure, which is not good for your health. Up to now, you have heard some of the fundamentals of fast-paced walking. Fairly easy, isn't it? However, forming the habit of frequently doing this exercise may be challenging. Here are some tips to encourage you.
Use walking apps to track your achievements.
There are many smartphone walking apps that allow you to map your walks and see the distance covered, elapsed time, pace, speed, and calories burned. Some even provide real-time audio feedback as you walk to track your performance or give you access to walking maps other app users in your area have created. Changing your walking routes from time to time will keep you interested, and it's a good way to explore an area that you have never visited before. Furthermore, you can use the apps to set your exercise goals and reminders, play music, and connect to wearable fitness devices. Sharing your accomplishments and walking routes with friends via social networks can be motivating. Setting small fitness goals at first will foster a can-do attitude and boost your confidence. We will now have a short intermission for a positive message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program, Brisk Walking Your Steps to Health Part 2 of 2 on Supreme Master TV.
Brisk walking to work.
For many of us, finding 30 minutes to exercise daily is not a top priority,
With a hectic work schedule,
as well as the need to fulfill family obligations and maintain a social life. By quickly walking to work, you have exercised without spending your precious downtime, saved some money, and spared the air by not driving. According to the UK government's 2018 National Transportation Survey, the average distance travelled by an English resident during the year was 10,500 kilometres, and about 70% of trips taken involved driving less than 8 kilometres. While some of these short vehicle trips were necessary, others were just for convenience. If 40 million UK adults left their cars at home and walked 20 minutes once a month to replace some of the just for convenience short car trips, the carbon dioxide release avoided would be equivalent to the total carbon emissions of 50,000 houses per year. Moreover, researchers have found that brisk walking could help to clear your mind and enhance your creativity. As the famed German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche noted, all truly great thoughts are conceived by walking. Just pick a pleasant route and you will appreciate the benefits of fast-paced walking to work. In addition, using stairs instead of the elevator and walking to lunch can also help you form good walking habits. Online food delivery is convenient and tempting. However, by vigorously walking to your favorite vegan restaurant, you can exercise more and have a much better meal, fresher and not packaged in plastic.
take your dog companion for a quick walk.
Walking your canine friend at a brisk pace can improve his or her fitness and yours too, as most dogs require regular, moderate exercise to keep them healthy. Vigorous walking is very good for them, and they can take a fast walk with you for 30 minutes with ease, and you don't have to find extra time to exercise, which is even better. Just remember to start strong, at a rapid speed, to let your dog companion realize this is exercise and not a casual outing from the beginning. If you start slowly and allow him or her
To sniff and dawdle,
you may have a hard time later getting them to move at the desired pace. No warm-up is required if your dog companion is healthy. Otherwise, a 5-minute warm-up walk should be sufficient. During the exercise, keep the leash within 1 meter of your body. Use a head halter or walking harness to replace the collar, as the latter may compress your dog friend's windpipe and cause breathing difficulties during the workout. And don't forget to keep him or her hydrated as well. Many don't know that a summertime stroll down the street can be like walking on fire for a dog. If it is 25 degrees Celsius outside, the asphalt will be sizzling 51 degrees Celsius. A quick test to see if the pavement is too hot for your dog companion to walk upon is to press the back of your hand against the surface for 7 seconds to see if it is comfortable.
Recruit a friend or a family member to walk with you.
Sometimes when you are just tired and don't feel like walking alone, the company of a friend or family member can cheer you up and encourage you to go out for a walk. It is also a golden opportunity to bond with them in a distraction-free environment. Alternatively, you could join a walking club to keep up motivation to get fit. Taking a walk with a doctor is even better. Walking with a Doc was started in 2005 by Dr. David Sabgert, a cardiologist in Columbus, Ohio, USA. Frustrated with his inability to cause behavior change in the clinical environment, Dr. Sabgert invited his patients to walk with him in a local park on a spring Saturday morning. The response was phenomenal, and since then, the grassroots program has flourished around the globe. In a Walk with a Doc event, a doctor gives a short presentation on a health subject, then leads the participants on a walk at their own pace. Healthy snacks and drinks, blood pressure checks, and other wellness-related offerings may also be provided. So what are you waiting for? It's time to briskly walk and reap the rewards. Exuberant viewers, thank you for your company today on our program.